Well, I decided to do most of the work off camera. The front panel didn't turn out too good, but I guess it's alright. I'm going to put a sticker on here eventually anyway with some text underneath all this stuff, so it's not really that big a deal that it didn't turn out very good, but anyway, so I got the binding posts on. I have my switch. This is the load switch. The power switch, like I said, is on the back. So here's what the 3D printed part looks like once it's on the case. Alrighty, so let's put the power supply in and just push it all the way back. Line it up properly because there's some holes here. There's mounting holes. And for that I didn't have any 3mm nuts to go with my 3mm bolts. But I did have some standoffs, and those are 3mm thread or M3 thread, so I can use those instead of nuts, so I'm good there. And if you're wondering what this is, I kind of burnt myself pretty bad all the way from here all the way up here, actually all the way up here. That's just a kind of a rash from the bandage. I just took it off today, so. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to try to line this up a little better. There we go. Alright. Where's the other one? I keep misplacing stuff. I just had it a second ago. Or is it already in there? It's already in there. Duh. Alrighty, so I have the front panel complete. I kind of just laid this out randomly. Well, it was kind of thought out, but I just pretty much put things where I thought they looked good. Hopefully it looks okay. So I have these 3D printed parts because I had no way to hold this front on, and this is just press board, so I don't want to put screws in there. So I made up these corners, and that'll hold the front on, so there'll be 4 of them on here. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and I also printed ones for the back, even though they're really not needed. Mostly just to make it look symmetrical and make it look decent, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put them on there or not, but I did print enough for the front and the back, and the top and the bottom, front and back too, so yeah, we'll see. So I'm not going to attach the front yet. I need to plug it in and test it, so let's grab the cord. Okay, so there we go. That's what it looks like. That's the load switch. And there should be, right here, there's an LED. Let's see. So if I connect my leads, short them out, make sure that's turned down all the way, and then turn up the current, turn up the voltage a little bit, I guess, turn up the current. It's not doing anything when I have it shorted out, so what's going on there? Did I get the load switch backwards? Nope. That's why I didn't want to put it all together, because you never know when something's gonna not work quite right. So let's see if we got any output on either one of these. So here's, oh yeah, I goofed. I have the red on this side and the red on that side on this one. It doesn't really matter. They're color coded, so it's not that big a deal, but alrighty, so we don't have any output. The load switch isn't connected to this, so that won't make any difference, but we should still have an output. Interesting. Alrighty, so I found the problem. There's a loose connection. I haven't tightened it up yet, but I just wiggled it around to get it working. So I'm going to have to adjust the voltage, because as you can see, it's not right on the money. It doesn't have to be for my purposes, but I'd like it a little bit closer than that. Alrighty, so I have a couple of lights here that I'm going to use as a load to test the power supply, make sure it's still working properly. So this is a video light. It runs off of 12 volts. And this also runs on 12 volts, and this is just a car brake light, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, let's try the video light first. So that one's not drawing much at all. Of course, it is only a small light. Anyway, at least I didn't break it, and it turned out half decent. Like I said before, the front panel didn't turn out quite as good as I was hoping it would, but I guess it looks alright. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.